Hello and welcome. We're here. The Inderjit Singh Bindra Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Punjab Kings and the Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Rana deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
How will he reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Norkia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ouch, that looked nasty. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Seven runs added there. Punjab 15 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Rana from the GR3YPLAYZZZ Singh end. Edged, unplayable.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. straight to the fielder. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a confident appeal.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Narayan from the Harbhajan Singh end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. He's quick onto that in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added there. Punjab 54 for 2.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Chakravarti from the Yuvraj Singh end. Roy, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Kolkata with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. So I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the field with a great shot. Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some adjustments to the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Kolkata goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Narayan has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 off it. Punjab a 71 for 4. Narayan from the Harbhajan Singh end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Perfectly timed. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 5 runners coming from it. Punjab a 76 for 4. Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A few moves made in the field.
Nine runs added there. Punjab are 85 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, through the gap. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Roy from the GR3YPLAYZZZ end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab, 110 for 4. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Good shot, a beauty. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Punjab, 119 for 4. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the GR3YPLAYZZZ end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. Big edge, where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, now then, that's on there. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over. Punjab are 130 for 4. Norkia into the attack now from the Harbhajan Singh end.
How will the bowler respond? Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Maxwell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Norkia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Needs a dot ball.
Massive outside edge. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Rana from the GR3YPLAYZZZ Singh end. Big edge. edge. Amazing delivery. Rana straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
8 runs added in that over. Punjab 157 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed the lot. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 164 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Singh coming in.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. On that nicely. Good defence. Misses everything. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Rahane loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Dug that out well. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Singh from the GR3YPLAYZZZ Singh end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot.
Delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the forward.
Rahane has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Rahane waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's out. Deep mid off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep and some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Kolkata 50 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
No. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Got that away nicely. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good pick up, big chance. Over Kolkata, 62 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Thakur from the Harbhajan Singh end. Goes over the top with that shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 off it. Kolkata, 68 for 2.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Going with spin now. Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
He's This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed. Nine runs added in that over. Kolkata a 77 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep and some serious work to cut it off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Maxwell from the GR3YPLAYZZZ Singh end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. misses everything. Bowling fielders look really confident. End of the over, 2 runs added. Kolkata a 97 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 off it. Kolkata 121 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before 100's up. That's a really well-timed stroke.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Punjab with a massive shout. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. On that nicely, good defence. 6 runs added in the over. Kolkata 139 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Brilliant diving stop. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Kolkata, 146 for 3.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice solid defensive shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just 2 to win.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They need 1 to win. This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents go looking correctly.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.